Good evening and welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo for Wednesday, August 2nd, 2023. Broadcasting live from Nipawin, Manitoba. And before we start playing bingo, I am going to read the bingo rules. Our license number is LGCA 6052 MBI 35606. First rule, one ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3. Number 2. When bingo is declared on more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Number 3. Each bingo game will be closed when a winner or winners have called in and their cards have been verified, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive your calls, and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Number 4. Final win confirmation occurs when the winners present their date stamp sheet containing the winning card to NACTV studio. Number 5. Prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. Number 6. In the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event's start or at any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their cards for the following Wednesday and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV Studio for a future game. Please check the nactv.tv website or call the office for confirmation of the games to be played. Number 7. Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold cards. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. Number 8. Games 2 and 3 are played on the colored cards. Game 2, the X game, has $150 available to be won. Game 3, which continues on from Game 2, is a blackout. Jackpot in 52 numbers or less is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. And we are playing on green colored cards for Games 2 and 3. Number 9, if Game 3 is won with the tuning ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive either the jackpot or the consolation prize, whichever one they bingoed on, as well as the tuning pot, which is now at $3,498. Okay, let's find out what our tuning number is for tonight. And the tuning number is I-18. So we're not playing with this number. This is our tuning number that we'll be looking for later. So I-18 is the tuning number. Okay, I'm playing on the gold colored cards. Game 1, jackpot in 50 numbers or less, has a prize of $16,420. First number out is under the O62. O62. Under the O72, O72. Under the B8, B8. Under the O70, O70. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the G59, G59. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the O61, O61. Under the B15, B15. Under the B11, B11. Under the G48, G48. Under the G46, G46. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the I-27, I-27. Under the B4, B4. Under the B14, B14. Under the N45, N45. Under the B2, B2. Under the O69, O69. Under the N31, N31. Under the O66, O66. Under the B10, B10. Under the G50, G50. Under the O65, O65. Under the G60, G60. Under the N43, N43. Under the O64, O64. Under the G49, G49. Under the N33, N33. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the O-74, O-74. Under the N40, N40. Under the O75, O75. Under the B3, B3. Under the G47, G47. Under the O67, O67. Under the G57, G57. Under the N34, N34. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the G58, G58. Under the O68, O68. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the G54, G54. Under the B9, B9. Under the N42, N42. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the O63, O63. Under the N32, N32. Under the B7, B7. Under the I-20, I-20. And that is your 50th number, so we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes, see if anybody's going to call in with a bingo to claim that jackpot of $16,420. And while we're waiting, I'm going to read the community announcements, of which we have some new ones. Okay, for Dairy Queen, summer is here, and Dairy Queen is excited to be hosting the 21st Annual Miracle Treat Day on Thursday, August 10th. During this one-day event, net proceeds from every Blizzard treat sold at Nipawin Dairy Queen will be donated to the Children's Hospital in Winnipeg. With your support, we have sent over $115,000 to them in the last 10 years. Thank you to all. This year, Miracle Treat Day will also feature a free Zumba class with Instructor P and Principe and his crew. You can help make a difference in your community. On August 10th, treat your employees, families, friends, and complete strangers to a Blizzard treat and help make miracles happen. For pre-orders, please call Dairy Queen at 204-476-3894 no later than August 9th. The Hand is having a fundraising barbecue in the MTS parking lot behind Yellowhead Manor on August 14th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Music by Merv Bone and lunch money. There will be a 50-50 draw. For a hot dog, drink, and bag of chips, it's $6. For 2 hot dogs, a drink, and bag of chips, it'll be $10. This fundraising event is sponsored by the Nipawin Gladstone Co-op. So that's for August 14th, the fundraising barbecue for Hand. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. And for the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the consolation round for $100. So your next number out on the gold colored card, still playing on them, is under the I-30. I-30. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the O-71, O-71. Under the B6, B6. Under the B1, B1. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the G53, G53. Under the G52, G52. Under the B13, B13. And we have a caller. So we'll find out if we have a winner. And we do have a phone line open. Oh, somebody else is calling in. Oh, no, something else. Okay, we do have a phone line open. Okay, B13. All right, valid bingo on B13. So we will accept that. B13, that's the last number that was called, was B13. And we do have one phone line open, 204-476-2639. Okay, so when we move on to the letter X game, we will be playing on those green colored cards. And then it'll be a carry-on game to great game 3. The tuning pot is at 3,498, and we sold 107 cards last week. We now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. And while we're waiting here, the Gladstone Legion Aquatic Center is having their grand opening. There will be prizes, free admission, and that's on Saturday, August 12th. The ribbon cutting ceremony takes place at 1. From 1:15 to 2, we will have the meet and greet Aqua the Mermaid. At 2:15 p.m., the treasure hunt for tots and Coke dives at 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. And for the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and we will move on to the green colored cards and the letter X. Okay, our winner for the Bonanza Consolation was Ellen Grudeski of Nipwa, and the cards were purchased at Kinsman Court too. Congratulations, Ellen. Okay, good luck everyone for game 2. The letter X, $150 is available to be won. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the N41, N41. Under the O64, O64. Under the O73, O73. Under the O65, O65. Under the O63, O63. Under the N43, N43. Under the O66, O66. Under the G57, G57. Under the N45, N45. Under the B11, B11. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the B12, B12. Under the G54, G54. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the O-68, O-68. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the O-62, O-62. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the N36, N36. Under the O-67, O-67. Under the N44, N44. Under the G48, G48. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the B2, B2. Under the B1, B1. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the B13, B13. And we have a caller. Let's find if we've got a winner on the letter X game. Guess you guys can see the ball in the window. One phone line's open.
7781.
7781. Okay, we do have a valid bingo. What did they bingo on? The number before? I-19? So one number before probably? Okay. Valid bingo on I-19, one number before. We do have one phone line open as well. Okay, so we will be moving on to our game 3, which will be a blackout of 52 numbers for a pot of $6,667. The toonie pot's at $3,498. We sold 107 cards last week, and okay, I guess there is no toonie pot to be won since I-18 has been called. I don't know when, but it's up there, so the toonie number and the toonie pot will grow since the toonie number's already been called for that game 3. And for the Beautiful Plains Museum, they are open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday to Saturday, as well as 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Sundays. For tours outside of normal hours, you can call them. They have an extensive collection of local historical items and plenty of interesting information about the Nipah region. The museum is located in the former railway station at 91 Hamilton Street. Both phone lines are now open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. And for the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And we will move on to the blackout on 52 numbers, 6,667, so we'll change that. And our winner on the Big X was Gary Bond of Arden, and purchased the winning package at Harris Pharmacy. Congratulations to Gary. Jerry. Okay, phonetically put it down there somewhere for me, please, and I'll pronounce it next time. Thank you. Phonetic pronunciation. The phonetic pronunciation. Oh, okay. Okay. Apparently it's Jerry Bone. I had them. But anyways, okay. Continuing on, those green colored cards under the B9. Yeah, I need phonetic spellings now. I'm not too good with those last names sometimes. Under the G50. Under the B5. Under the G52. Under the G46. Under the G53. Under the N42. Under the O72, O72. Under the B7, B7. Under the B15, B15. Under the I30, I30. Under the I26, I26. Under the G60, G60. Under the N33, N33. Under the G55, G55. Under the G56, G56. Under the G59, G59. Under the O61, O61. Under the N38, N38. Under the N31, N31. Under the I25, I25. Under the I20, I20. Under the G49, G49. Under the N39, N39. And that is your 50-second number. So we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes. I'll show you the next number, but you can't bingo on that number just yet because it hasn't been called. And the phone lines are open to receive your calls at 204-476-2639. And I'm going to go back to community announcements. The Hand offers a community meal program available Tuesday to Friday. It's $11. You can call Vicky or George at 204-476-5218. And Evergreen Environmental, which is our local waste facility. It's halfway between Nipo and Minnedosa. It's open Monday to Fridays from 8 to 4 and Saturday 8 to 3. It will, however, be closed this Monday on August 7th for the long weekend. Yeah, I'm going to repeat some of these community announcements since some of them are for the first time. So the Dairy Queen Miracle Treat Day is going to be on August 10th. And you can pre-order the blizzards if you call the Dairy Queen, but no later than August 9th. The orders have to be in by August 9th. Net proceeds from every blizzard treat sold will be donated to the Children's Hospital in Winnipeg, and that's again on August 10th. On August 14th, there's a fundraising barbecue for Hand in the MTS parking lot behind Yellowhead Manor. It will be from 11 till 1. There will be music, a 50-50 draw, and food for sale. It's sponsored by Nipawin Gladstone Co-op. The Gladstone Legion Aquatic Center's grand opening is on Saturday, August 12th, and it starts at 1 o'clock for the ribbon cutting ceremony. There'll be free admission that day. And the phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed. And we'll move on to the consolation round for $100. And still playing on the green color card and looking for a blackout. For now, a prize of $100 under the N35 is your next number. N35. We have a caller. Wow. See if it's for the bingo. Sometimes it's not for the bingo. Two 895. Wow, they missed the the pot by one number. Well, congratulations. So N35. We have a bingo on N35 and 53 numbers. So close to the 52 numbers to claim that $6,667. But we do have a winner on N35, and the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Okay, I'm gonna continue on with some of these announcements. The Beautiful Plains Museum is open Tuesdays to Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. and Sundays. Beautiful Plains Museum is open from 9 to 5 on Tuesday to Saturdays and 1 to 5 on Sundays. You can have tours outside normal hours, just give them a call. Evergreen Environmental Technologies will be closed this Monday on August 7th. And we thank the following businesses for their support of NACTV by selling the bingo packages. That's Harris Pharmacy, Tim Tom Asian Grocery Store, Rocking Animal House, Touchwood Park, and the Nipawin Legion. And if you're a resident of Kinsman Courts, you can purchase your cards at Kinsman Courts too. We do have YouTube now that we stream onto YouTube as well when we do bingo, so the live bingo will be on YouTube as well as streaming live and the TV stations. and our streaming is working a lot better. We have seemed to have gotten that problem fixed. Okay, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. Let's see. I'll just run through these one more time. What the heck? Okay, but I'll put them in chronological order this time. Okay. On August 10th, we have Miracle Treat Day. Proceeds from blizzards will be donated to the Children's Hospital in Winnipeg, and you can pre-order. Just give them a call no later than August 9th. And then on the Saturday, August 12th, there's the grand opening of the Gladstone Legion Aquatic Center. It starts at 1 p.m. with the ribbon cutting ceremony, and there's free admission and prizes. And on August 14th, we have a fundraising barbecue for hand in the MTS parking lot behind the Yellowhead Manor. It will be on from 11 to 1 p.m. Okay. For the third and final time, phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this, or any other calls, I declare this game closed, and that will wrap it up for tonight. And our winner on the Blackout Constellation was Alan Grudeski of Mirepoix, and purchased the winning card at Kinsman Courts 2. Okay, so let's recap our winners tonight. We only had 2 winners. Somebody won twice. Okay, so Alan Grudeski won both the Bonanza Constellation and the Blackout Constellation. And the cards were purchased at Kinsman Courts 2. And then on the Big X, we had Jerry Bone of Arden win, and the cards were purchased at Harris Pharmacy. Congratulations to our winners, and thank you all for playing along tonight. Hope to see you next Wednesday. Have a great week. Keep cool.